Good morning, students. Welcome to online class. Last few classes we were dealing with verbs. We shall continue it in this class also. In today's class, the topic is finite and non-finite verbs. When the verb in a sentence indicates the tense and agrees with the number and person of the subject, we call it a finite verb. The form of the verb changes if the subject changes or if the tense changes. So, finite verb is also called limited verb. That means the meaning of a verb is limited with the subject, the number of whether it is singular or plural, and according to the person of the subject, if the verb changes its form, its meaning is limited, or if the tense changes and the verb also changes according to the tense or the subject, then we should call the verb finite verb. So examples given here are: Neera serves tea to the guests. Neera serves tea to the guests. Neera is the subject, third person, singular, and the tense of the is simple present. So the verb serve takes the form serves. Since Neera is third person singular, we added s to the original form of the verb. So Neera serves tea to the subject, third person singular, simple present. Another example: they served snack to the teams. They served snack to the teams. They subject, third person plural, served, simple past. So the verb serve is used in both the examples, and in the first example the subject was third person singular, so the verb was used in its first form. Then in the second example, they served snacks to the teams. They is the subject, third person plural, and the tense is simple past. So the form of the verb changes from serves to serve. So according to the changes in the subject and the tense, the verb also is changed. So serves and served are finite verbs in these two examples. The verb serve changes form to show the change in the subject and also change in the tense. Non-finite verb. A non-finite verb is not directly linked to the subject. It does not change if the number or person of the subject changes. Non-finite verbs also do not show the tense. So non-finite verbs are verbs that do not undergo changes. Whatever may be the subject or whatever may be the tense, non-finite verb remains the same without changing its form. Whereas finite verb changes its form according to the changes in the subject and also the changes in its tense. So examples of non-finite verb. I had made idlis for breakfast. I subject first person singular. And had made past perfect tense. Ritu has made kheer for dessert. Ratul is the subject. Ratul has made kheer for Ratul is the subject, third person singular. And the tense is present perfect. It is simple past is given here, but that is wrong. Has made is present perfect. So the first example, the tense was past perfect, and the second example, the tense is present perfect. Now, in both the examples, two verbs are there, helping verb and main verb. First example, had is helping verb and main verb is made. Second example, has is helping verb and made is main verb. Now, here according to the subject, changes in the subject and changes in the tense, the helping verb changes its form. But main verb made remains the same in both the examples. So in the first example, is the subject, first person singular, and the verb used and the tense is past perfect, and verb used had made, helping verb had. Then in the second example, Ratul has made kheer for dessert. Ratul subject, third person singular, and the tense present perfect. So according to the change in subject and tense, helping verb had changed to has. But the main verb made has no change, made remains the same in both the examples. So here in these examples, helping verb is finite and main verb is non-finite. So from these examples, I hope you understood that the verb that undergoes changes according to the changes in subject and tense are called finite verbs, and the verb that do not undergo any changes according to the changes in subject and tense is non-finite verbs. So non-finite verbs are of three kinds: infinitives, participles and gerund. Participles are present participle and past participle. Then gerund. So infinitives, participles and gerunds are three kinds of non-finite verbs. These three kinds of non-finite verbs we shall learn in another class. Thank you for watching the video.